The city of Vaasa has been part of the National Agency for Education's language project for several years. The project's funding has allowed the city to develop and expand its enriched language teaching, immersion teaching, as well as the bilingual and English teaching. Both the bilingual, that is English and Finnish, and the English line follow a full school path, which means that the teaching is available all the way from daycare to the end of high school.
And so what we do in the beginning of the week is we introduce the sound, and then through the station work we practice reading the sounds and the sounds that they are already familiar with. Try one more time with the small d. Start off like that. There you go. There you go. Good job. The environment of the classroom is extremely important, that they can see the words, they get visual aids as well as hearing the teacher explaining.
I am 1 and I am 7 years old. Station work's fun because you can do many things in station work.
First grade is special in the sense that the students are very enthusiastic and they want to learn, and everything is fun.
The enrollment for all grades is open throughout the academic year. The lines are open for anyone, and the majority of the pupils come from Finnish families living in Vaasa, international families living in Vaasa permanently or temporarily, and Finnish expat families.
No, meidän lapset on laitettu kaksikieliseen sen takia, että lapset sais siinä niin kuin ilmaiseksi yhden kielen ikään kuin myös huomaamatta. Ja kun nykyään tarvii sitä kielitaitoa töissä ja muualla, niin ajateltiin, että se tulisi helposti siinä sivussa.
We have given equal importance both for Finnish and English, and that's why we have chosen the bilingual classes.
The application process includes tests both in English and in Finnish. The main difference between the lines is that for the English line, the pupils only need to have English skills, whereas pupils chosen to the bilingual line must be able to follow both the English and the Finnish teaching.
It's good for me to know English because my dad is from South Africa and his mother lives there, and I need to speak English to her.
Meidän pitäisi saada tämä nyt sileäksi ja suoraksi.
Kaksikielinen opetus on hyvä, jos joku ei ymmärrä, niin sä voit puhua englantia niille.
Hyvää päivää! Hyvää päivää,
For pupils who enter with no Finnish skills, different levels of Finnish will be offered at the English line, depending on the pupil's circumstances. If, for example, a family is staying a maximum of 2 years in Finland, the pupil will be taught Finnish for beginners, whereas pupils who will stay longer will be recommended to choose the more advanced preparatory Finnish to make them ready for life in Finland.
I'm so happy that the Sivilati school offers the boys with this S2 education, which really supports the kids to develop their language skills.
In grades 1 to 6, the teaching follows the principle of one teacher, one language. One teacher teaches exclusively in Finnish and another teaches exclusively in English.
Most of the students don't even know that I understand Finnish and that I speak Finnish, and it's funny sometimes when they start translating for each other, or they say, "Oh, no, you have to speak English with Jenna, she doesn't understand."
I think the most wonderful thing about teaching in a different language are the aha moments. When you teach and you have planned the teaching so that you're using all the different elements. They get to hear, they get to listen, they get to see. And when you see that, even though you're talking about something very complex, they go, now I know.
When it comes to the language division, the first 2 years at the bilingual line, 80% of the lessons are taught in English and 20% in Finnish. Later on, the amount of English declines. At the English line, the amount of English lessons are between 60 to 80% all the time.
No jos joku miettii, että laittaako lapsen tämän kaksikielisen, niin ehdottomasti, että mun mielestä se on älytön rikkaus ja myös lapsille niin kuin etu.